To our coverage of Campaign 2018, of course, Eyewitness News is everywhere tonight with team coverage.
Our team of reporters stretches far and wide to bring you the most comprehensive coverage. Here's a look at what we're planning for you tonight.
We are at Dunkin' Donuts Park, and this is where Ned Lamont is going to be tonight, the gubernatorial Democrat for governor, when his supporters start arriving. Many people are curious about this race. It is a very hotly contested one. Everyone's looking for a prediction, and the answer right now is we're just going to have to wait and see how many people turn out to vote and how they vote.
There is a huge voter turnout, and that is the story of the day. We are at Clinton Town Hall, and they said it's been steady here. It was steady in Lyme. It was steady in Niantic as well as in East Lyme. Voter turnout is huge. Today, we are following the Bob Stefanowski campaign. Huge turnout in Madison where he voted. Coming up on Eyewitness News starting at 6 o'clock, we're going to tell you what Bob Stefanowski says is going to be his first business.
I'm Matthew Campbell in Collinsville, where we are with the Oz Griebel campaign. Polls have him as a long shot, but experts say he could still play a very big factor in this tightly contested race, some even calling for him to drop out. He refuses to do that, but remains very upbeat about his chances today.
I'm Courtney Zeller covering the 5th Congressional District, which spans 4 counties here in Connecticut. So who will take Representative Elizabeth Estes' seat? Well, Republican Manny Santos and Democrat Jahana Hayes both want that seat. We will be covering both candidates tonight.
I'm Patricia Del Rio covering the Senate race. Democratic incumbent Chris Murphy and his Republican challenger Matt Corey have been crisscrossing the state, visiting polling stations, trying to get voters their way, and we've been following them every step of the way. Murphy campaigning as the experienced politician who has at times been critical of Donald Trump. Corey running as the political outsider, the small business owner who strongly supports Trump. I'll be following all the returns and the results as they come in.
I'm New Haven Bureau Chief Matt McFarland and Sonia. Congresswoman Rosa DeLauro first elected to Congress back in 1990. Tonight, she's looking to win her 15th two-year term to the House. Her Republican opponent, a Marine Corps vet who ran against her 2 years ago. Now we'll not only be following this race, but also the other congressional races here in Connecticut. We'll keep you covered all night long.
I'm Rachel Young-Kunis in Branford, and we are keeping a close watch on the race for Connecticut's 12th District Senate seat. And if these signs are any indication, it is a tight race between the candidates vying for the spot. On the Republican ticket, we have hardball politician Adam Greenberg. On the Democratic side, businesswoman Christine Cohen. We will be talking with each of them about education, the economy, and transportation, and we will be with them throughout the night as the results come in.
I'm Jennifer Lee in Enfield, and voter turnout across several communities has been described as extraordinary. And what voters will notice are those extra referendums, those ballot questions. We are talking with voters about how they are feeling. We'll keep you posted.
I'm Roger Suzanne in Meriden, tracking issues at the polls as well as voter turnout. According to the Secretary of the State's office, voter turnout is expected to be strong for a midterm election, despite less than ideal weather conditions. Also, things have been going relatively smoothly at the polls, although we have heard about a few issues in towns like Meriden, Hebron, and Hartford. And long lines are expected at some polling places as we get closer to 8 o'clock when the polls close.
And we will be checking in with all of our reporters throughout the night as the results come in. And when they do, you'll see them crawling continuously at the bottom of your screen there.
No shortage of crews all over the place
That's
tonight,
right.
that's for
our
sure.
Big plan.
All right.